What's going on, guys? Mr. No Nonsense back with another video. This one might be a little bit longer. I know I've had some short ones. I'm not really consistent. It's what I have in the collection. It's all good though. And today we are going to be looking at one of my lesser favorite coins, but a beautiful coin nonetheless, the Roosevelt Dime. And so, as always, we're going to start in my books. Let me pan this up just a little bit. I thought I had that panned up enough. It appears I did not. And this is my, what year is this? 46 to 64. So these are all silver dimes. 46, 46D, 48, 49D, 49S. And I have a couple for the obverse reverse up here. I wish more books did that because I really enjoy it. I like being able to see what they, without having to pull them all out. 51, 51D, 52, 52D, 53, 53D, 53S, 54D, 55, 55D, 56, 56D. Let's get into on this side. A 58, a 59, 59D, a 60D with a little bit of toning. Doesn't come across great on the video. 61D, 62, 62D, 63, 63D, 64, and finally my 64D, which looks pristine. Actually, both of those look pretty good. Okay. And those were all 90% silver dimes. And we'll get into my modern ones because I collect all the way up to 2004. Because I just had a bunch of dimes lying around, which I won't go through all the years on these. I'll just do them segmented. We got the 65 through the 68D, 69D, 70D, 71D through 73D, 74D through 76, 76D through 78. Bring these on down. 79, 1980P through 1981D, 82D through 84D, 85D, and we have 86D all the way through 91P, and then I believe almost this whole page, and that would be 91 Denver all the way through to 2004 Denver minus the 96 Philadelphia, which I hope to find. I got to remember to keep an eye out for that one. But that wraps up all the books, and I know the second book's less interesting to a lot of us. Like I said, I had a lot of dimes lying around, and I like to be able to at least collect one of each and then call it a day. So let's take a look at my loose ones. We have, right here, a 58, Philadelphia. That's right. See, I always confuse the dude. A 58 Philadelphia. A 48 Philadelphia. Let me get those more on camera. A 52 Denver. Leave those ones, some of them upside down. A 54 Denver, which I don't know when the last time I checked these again. It'll be real, like usual, really embarrassing if I needed these and didn't put them in. 51 Philadelphia. Oh, come on now. There we go. We have a 56 Denver. A 63, a very nice looking 63. You can see a lot of surface scratches and stuff in the video. In the naked eye, though, it looks very nice. 63 Denver. And finally, a 64 Denver with a really fresh edge. Reading, that's what it is. Reading on the edge. But don't worry, because now that we're through looking at those, you know what time it is. Everyone's favorite time. I'm going to pan down just a little bit so I can bring these in a little bit more. Maybe even do just a little bit of zoom. Look at that. There you go. Okay. Anyway, as I said, you know what time it is. Everybody's favorite time. That's right. It's trivia time. The Roosevelt dime is the current dime or 10-cent piece of the United States, and it's been struck continuously since 1946. And it displays FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, on the obverse and was authorized soon after his death in 45. And Roosevelt had been stricken with polio, which, I assume a lot of people know this stuff, but maybe not, and was one of the moving forces of the March of Dimes. And the March of Dimes, just to get into a little side trivia, is a non-profit organization that works to improve the health of mother and babies. But it was originally founded by FDR in 1938 as the National Foundation for Infantile Paralysis to combat polio. So he specifically started the program to combat polio, which thankfully we have vaccinations for. And so most, if not anybody, gets polio these days because of FDR and the March of Dimes. I digress. Back to the trivia. The 10-cent coin could be changed by the mint without the need for congressional action, and officials moved quickly to replace the mercury dime, which was sad, to me at least. Since the introduction, the Roosevelt dime has been struck continuously in large numbers. The mint transitioned from striking the coin in silver to base metal in 65, and the design remains essentially unaltered from when it was first struck. Due to large numbers being struck, very few regular issue Roosevelt dimes command a premium, and the series is relatively, lower on the attention bar for collectors because there were just so many produced, and that's why it's so easy to pick up silver Roosevelt dimes. The only clad coins that actually do command a premium are dimes struck at Philadelphia in 1982 because they were released without the mint mark P, but they sell for between $50 to $75. So that wraps up trivia time. Not a lot of trivia. One of the lesser, one of my less favorite coins. Definitely not one of my less favorite presidents, though. FDR did great work for us during World War II, during the Depression, and for polio research. So everybody keep that in mind. And that's why I am still happy that he struck today on the dimes. Whether I like the Mercury design more or not is not a factor. But as always, we're going to end the videos here with our shoutouts. Shoutouts to Bradley's Coins. Does great on the live streams, has great videos. He does a little, metal detecting. He does a little bit of everything. Check him out. Bohemian Stacksody. Shout out to him. Go check out his channel. He's got great videos. Picks up great silver rounds, bullion. He likes to do late night hangouts and chit chats. Those are always great. Shout outs to Merica Silver Patriot. Always welcoming. Always contributing to the hobby and community, and a great American all around. Shout out to Mr. Duck's Coins. Does great videos, is a great moderator in the community. And shout out to Austin's Coins. He has great videos. He does professional work. Has great pickup videos. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.